All right, give me a second here. Let me just adjust the music. It's too loud for me. All right. I already got my entire analysis done already. I got the higher time frame set up. I'll go over everything with the play if we win or lose. I want to take this play right now. Also, I like it a lot, but I'm not sure if it's with the trend. It's also before my typical times I trade, so I don't think I'm going to take it. And I'm only doing one trade a day now. Just don't want to risk it. Yeah, look, we even got like light news in 4 seconds. Yep, and right here. I don't think it's gonna do anything though. Okay, 10 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock. Maybe oil will get affected, but not NQ. Okay, so let me put lines for the news real quick. 10 o'clock. Put another line. Oh, okay. It's at 11. Awesome. I think that's it. 10:30, 11. Yeah. Okay. I think crude oil is the only thing being affected. If you have any questions at all, you don't know what you're looking at, you're confused in any way, please ask me. I'll happily guide you. Mm, 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 mm. I see a play here that I like. Mm, 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 mm. Let's make this red. We're just constantly looking for our NNT pattern. It's the same pattern that I teach on all my videos. I even have like a bunch of short forms. It's the same thing. I'm just doing the same thing again and again and again. Nothing ever really changes. I think I'm gonna take this play. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. Mm. If you have any questions, please ask me. You can leave a comment too if you don't want to ask me now. Peter! I just saw you submitted a bunch of stuff right now too. I'm gonna go put these headphones on the charger. Give me 1 second. Just plug it in. Okay. Since I have you here, Peter, I can just go over them now. I still got like about 8 minutes before I want to take a trade. Just pull your stuff up real quick. Wow, wow. Okay. Winter session, one takeaway from TP, then dump. That's scary. Okay. Proper sweep. Okay, tap. Break a structure to the tap. I like it. With the trend. Okay, resistance. Ooh, I see something there. Oh, I think I know why this play didn't work out. Let's see here. Mm, 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 mm. That sucks. Okay. So I see a few things here. Just draw them. There's a high time frame zone. There's also a zone within a zone that I think you took. I'm on the phone and going to listen in. Okay, I'm just gonna send you everything, like everything drawn as usual and whatnot, explaining everything, so you have it. You just missed a high time frame zone. That's real small. There more than likely is a bigger one. It's like right here, I think. Okay. And then I'll send it to you now. See, make sure I don't miss anything else here. Oh yeah, see, that's what I knew I was missing something. All right. Yeah, very clear. I can see the zone that sticks out to me the most. And I can see that we've been respecting it. Okay. So I see this one. Oh, but that wouldn't even. You're right. Okay. And then I see this one right here. Okay. So let me make this green. So there's a zone here. There's a zone here. And then there's something else too. I'll set it right now. It is on the 1 minute. I can see a zone. Yeah, I think I see it. Okay, I'll send it to you right now. Let me check the charts real quick. Oh, that order got failed. Yeah, I see plays and I don't like taking them before 9:40. And I just saw one right now. And I wanted to take it, but it just failed 40%. So yeah, I'm not gonna touch it. Okay, you sent me the individual picture. I love it when you send me a clean back test. It's like so easy for me to dissect. Okay. So this zone looks like it's being more respected than the one you took. And then your entry here. Wow, wow. Okay, I'm sending you everything right now. So, okay. Zone within a zone. High time frame zones I made could have been too niche and over analytical, but something that piqued my interest. Okay, there's a first back test. I gotta put an emoji on there so I know I did it. Two more. Okay. And then let me just make this clear so you're not confused. I know this is a bit confusing. Okay. High time frame zones. Let me look at the charts real quick. Let's see what we got here. Do we have a bearish play? I think we do. Ooh, and I think I like it too. Ooh, I like it a lot. Where is standard deviation at? Ooh, I might take this. It's like I can't fully gauge direction just yet though. And where is... Yeah. I think I'm gonna take it. Okay, I'll put an order on. And if I change my mind, I'll just rip it off. TP. Damn, $500. That's a lot. All right. I want to let me place an order. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, let's try again. Trade, create new order. It's bugging right now. Let me try to reset the program. I don't know what's happening. Okay, maybe I should try disconnecting. Okay, let's see if I can place an order now. Trade, create new order. They won't let me short. I don't know why. Oh, it's because it wasn't a limit. Never mind. I figured out the issue. I'm just dumb. Okay, I'm liking this play a lot. Then I'll look at your other trades right now too, Peter, to see if you miss any plays. No. One tap, two tap. Oh, I don't know why you didn't take this play. I do see a play you missed. Let's see. No trade because not a good setup. Hmm. Let me break this down. Okay. There's a sweep. There's a tap. Standard deviation. So we got one tap, two tap, and then let's make this white. Okay, one tap, two tap. I guess you want to count this as a tap, but okay. Let me reply to that message. Do I see anything here? So this is holding us green. Let me see if there's a zone here. There is. It's real minuscule. Where is 1 SDV? Oh, we reached it. The second swing. I like that a lot. I might take this. But we haven't fully had a 1 minute body close over this green zone. Okay. See, like I want this, but we haven't really broke this green zone just yet. And it's sitting that 1 minute body close to really confirm bearish. I can't fully gauge direction just yet. I think I might take my order off too, off the play I'm trying to take. Just to give this a second. Okay, and then let me go back to Peter. If it isn't on the zone, I typically won't count the tap. So this play seems good so far. See if it's bearish though. Yeah, it's pretty bullish even on the 15 minute. Yeah, it's pretty bullish. Yeah, even if you want us to nitpick, I can. Pretty cool. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, this play is a big no-no for me because we still have no 1 minute body close and we're chopping it. Big no-no. And you can see the green zone is being 10 times more respected than the play that I have marked out here. I'm gonna make this yellow. I'll make it red. I'll make it or pink. That's better. Okay. No trade. Ooh, I see 40%. That sucks. Oh, there's no tap. Hmm. Do we see anything else here? No, there's really nothing. Oh, there's something. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, okay. Mm-mm-mm. Can I like this play? Now we're getting that 1 minute body close now. Just can't. I can't risk it. If I get a 1 minute body close here, uh, then I'll look into the pink zone. But more than likely, we won't come back up. Let's see. Let's make this. I still have 30 seconds on that body close. That hasn't happened yet. Damn, I want to take it. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. For the ones that are here, have no idea what's going on, have no idea what I'm doing, please ask. I'd happily tell you. Okay. All I'm doing is gambling if we're going up or down. And I'm looking for this pattern that you will see on every single time frame. So like, and if you don't know what time frame is, every candle is formed every 5 seconds. So like the main one I have here, the main one. Oops. Yeah, the main screen's a 5 second time frame. Every candle is formed every 5 seconds. The top left is the 1 minute. Every candle is formed every 1 minute. The top right is the 15 minutes. I look for this pattern on the 5 second and on the 15 minute. The pattern is called NNT. It happens again and again. It happens on all the time frames. So I'm always looking for it. I'm using the 15 minutes to gauge direction to know if we're going up or down. And then I gamble for going up or down after I gauge direction. And that's all I'm doing. So I'm just gambling, gambling, gambling. And I do one trade a day. And yeah, and I trade for only an hour at a time. I have a little mentorship where I uh, help people master the strategy. And I have a mentee, it's Peter, and he submits his back test. He puts in the work, and he submits his stuff, and I go over like what he missed, and I'm doing that right now. But I'm just finishing up. Okay, I just finished up. Mm, 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 mm. There's not much more for me to do here. I see something that's not really formed yet. Mm, 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 mm. Come on, give me something. So I see this here. Let me see where standard deviation would be. Oh, that's far. Come on. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna take this play. Yeah, more than likely I am. Let's just create a new order. Okay, TP. Yeah, like 200. That's pretty good. Mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna take my sweater off. So I can gauge direction right now. I clearly tell that we are bearish. We do have a bullish zone that we have been respecting below. If we do reach that and come back up, I'm more than likely to pass on my play because I'm afraid that we're going to be switching from bearish to bullish. I'm going to be patient here. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, yeah, things look good right now. Hopefully we come back up and fail me. Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab another sweater. I just don't want to wear a big old hoodie. Oh, looks like it wants to come fail me. It's coming back up. Mm, 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 mm. So I'm still really interested in this play. You can see that we're rejecting 1 SCDV. Standard deviation just means 100% away. Nothing special, nothing hard to nothing hard to comprehend. Let's go. Come on. Thawing out meat real quick. Okay, come on. Maybe we're gonna get filled. Sorry, you hear me thawing meat out. So we're respecting the zone. Everything looks good so far. Nothing scary. See. Oh. Mm. Oh, I see something here too. Ooh, I like this a lot too. Ah, standard deviation's far. I don't really like taking zones within zones, but this has a imbalance in the zone. If you're not familiar with like an FEG, it's ICT concepts. This is just basically like where orders are sitting at. And there's one FEG about 50%. The tap is perfect. Yeah, I'm more likely going to take this. Hey Noah, I hope you're able to comprehend like what I'm doing now and like what you're looking at because you've already taken action and back tested. I see a play right now that I'm trying to take. Mm-mm. Okay, yeah, this is really good. There's also a bigger zone here too. Oh, the origin is here. I'll leave it. We have light news at 10, like in 2 minutes. I'm just chasing, looking for something. Really haven't got anything just yet. So I have a bullish zone below. We've already respected. Let's see if we hold. I think I'm gonna move on and not take the play I want to take. Oh, you know what? The bigger one, I think, is getting filled out. Let's try this real quick. Yeah, I did. Oh shoot. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Yeah, $400, not bad. Yeah. Or 420. Mm, 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 mm. If we come up way too strong, I'm gonna rip my order off. Because we just might. And I need a reaction before we enter. Like, see, it's already happening. I called it. The zone below is just being respected. Yeah, about 40% got filled too. Okay, but I've talked about this before. We get a push, and the steam runs out, and we slow down. So, like, we're getting a push right now. Now I have to rip this off. I should rip it off. I was saying the steam pushes, and then the steam slows down. But the steam's not slowing down at all right now. It's really going. It's racing to the play I was trying to take earlier. Let's see. Yeah, it's respecting the zone that I was talking about earlier. Hey, TP got filled. I'm surprised. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. I didn't expect that to happen. This play got filled out. But it's respecting the play above 10 times more than the one it's in right now. The one that it's in becomes irrelevant. Because if you really look, you can see the taps right here. It's tapping this zone. It's even doing it again right now. It makes this one irrelevant. Let's get rid of this. One tap, two tap. Okay. I think I want to risk a little bit more on this. Instead of 200 to 400. It's just two contracts. If we get failed though. If I get one more tap on it also, I have to take my order off. Oh, you know what? I'm also stupid because this green zone that we respected, that light news hit, and we had that strength coming out. So I should have taken my order off after seeing this news. I shouldn't have waited till the last second to take it off. There's no point in me making these lines for news if I'm not even paying attention to them. Things still look pretty good so far. I'm ready to gamble. I'm ready to gamble. Oh, I see something real minuscule. Never mind. I thought I found something. I was dreaming. ATP got hit though. Come on. Stop playing with me. It's still trying, so it's good. But keep in mind, I can say all these things and do all this, and if you even want to add on top of that, like going to the gym and like a large amount of self-love in the morning, you can do all this, but at the end of the day, you're still gambling, so you can still take a loss. Like it doesn't matter what you do. Just be selective, gauge direction, and then gamble up or down. And then limit your trades, limit your size. Like I have a mentee, Peter, he does so well at skipping plays and moving on. And he's an adult, so like he can do this. And it's yeah, he's raising kids, and nothing's harder than raising kids. That's like the mindset you need to be in. Just the ultimate patience. There's a quote I've heard from a show that I really liked, and the guy said, "Patience is a product of age, and I acquire in abundance." The more patient you are, even outside, you'll be more patient behind the screens. So it's okay to miss those plays and keep moving on. Even like you don't want 3 trades a day, you want 3 trades a week or 1 trade a week because it's better to oversize on that 1 trade than take multiple. I think I have to remove my order here. Ah, I do. That sucks. I had to move on because it failed 40%, then it hit the blue line, so I had to take it off. Oh well. I really wanted that one too. Are we switching to bullish now? Oops. Let's find out. Ay, ay, ay. I think we just might be. Yeah, because we respected the zone below. That's why I said earlier that we're more than likely going to reject the zone below, then push up a lot of force. You can see on the 1 minute on the top left, those full candles we pushed up. We had a healthy pullback, and then we're pushing up again right now. I'm really interested in this bullish play. I just want to see us break this green zone, or not this green zone. I'm sorry, this this zone that I was trying to trade. I don't necessarily need a 1 minute body close, but I want us to break it at least. It looks like TP is about to get hit though. The TP does get hit. I don't think I want to take this bullish play because that means I'm not able to gauge direction right now. Let me see where standard deviation is at and see if we respected it. Yeah, definitely did. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. I'm liking this. If we come with too much strength, just like how we just did recently for a play I took the order off on, come down with too much strength, don't respect it, don't bounce it, I'll rip my order off. I know there's a setting. I think I turned it on accident. Oh, yep, I figured it out. Never mind. Save as, black and white. The settings I was asking about, that to place orders without confirming, and I just figured it out. Yeah, I figured it out. Yeah, see, whatever I just said happened. I saw this right here, this reaction to the TP, and I knew we are already pushing up. I already have all this confluence that we're bullish now. This is exactly what I wanted to see, and that happened exactly. So I have a lot more confluence to take the play I want to take below. But the issue is I'm technically chasing the trend, so we can just take off without me. So I'm gonna move this to the left. Let's make this red. Let's see here. I'm not gonna take this unless we really push up. I'm not sure if we really are though. We're kind of just chopping. We're not really. Oh, never mind. Yes, we are. Let me just shut up. I really like second swing plays, and this is the second swing right here that we're coming into. I don't think I'm gonna take it because we got too far away. But if we like come up and like bounce a bunch, I might take it. Mm, mm, mm. I'm always just doing the same things again and again. And it's bearish and bullish. So gambling down, bearish, bullish, going up, gambling up. So the same things that happen bullish happen bearish. So there's no difference. It just flips. And if you're journaling, you're backtesting, you're showing up, you're gonna see the same things happen again and again. Um, with my mentorship thing too, I push on people to trade these certain windows of times because the volatility is the most stable. If you backtest these windows of times and trade only these windows of times, you can see and gauge the market a lot better than you ever have before because you're showing up so much. We're watching people buy and sell, and people are so predictable that makes price predictable. And price is just if the can where the candles are at. So like right now, price is pushing up really hard. This is all predictable. I knew we were chasing. I know what's happening. We more than likely will fill out this zone right here that I want to take. But I need this more to respect it. Because it's because the same things always happen again and again and again. Nothing really unique happens. And that's why so many people strategy hop or like can't get their footing correctly. Is because when they get good or when they start performing well, things get extremely boring and extremely dreadful because how boring it is. And you just have to we have to really just go through the grunt work, stick through it, keep showing up, and I promise you, the light on the other side is so worth it. Because at the end of the day, all we're doing is gauging direction. That's all you need to do. And if we're being realistic, you can trade any strategy you want if you can gauge direction. So that's what I'm constantly doing. I'm like, oh, I know we're gonna go here. I know this is gonna happen. And they're all hypotheses, and I also understand if I take a loss, I take it's gonna happen. Like it's inevitable. Okay, so I really wanted to take this, but I do not like it when we do this right here, this buffoonery, or we don't tap it exactly. We just keep playing. It's giving me this idea. Well, let me take a step back. The candles do two things. We push really hard up or down, or we move sideways, aka chop. So we're either chopping or moving. The more technical term is accumulation. That's when we're chopping. And then when we're moving, it is called displacement. So we're accumulating or displacing. That's all we're doing all the time. So right now, I see that we're clearly accumulating. I was going to be interested in this play if we were accumulating a little bit more, like more properly, but we're not. The steam is still pushing. Displacement is still happening. On the top left, you see the 1 minute pushing real hard. I do like how we're accumulating a little bit in the zone, but it's too risky. It's too counter trend. Oh, well, look, we respected it. I'm not going to take it. I don't want to gamble on a low probability play. Let's make this red too, so I don't get tempted to take it. Hopefully you're able to understand what I'm putting down. I know I can talk too fast. If you have any questions, please ask me. I can give you a more clear example of what you're looking at or help you understand more. Even these candles, if you can't see them, I can make it a line. So I'm just looking for this pattern that I'm talking about. Do the line. Is the line charts right here? Go back to candles. You can like view the market how you want because there's even a footprint chart that I have. It's like, it's gonna take too long to load. Yeah, I can see like each individual order and whatnot and like where there's imbalances. There's so many ways to gauge the market. But at the end of the day, all that matters is that if you can gauge direction, then you'll be okay. That's the whole point of backtesting, journaling, and then like having a weekly wrap up. And if you're not doing a weekly wrap up, you're shooting yourself in the foot. It doesn't make any sense. Because why journal if you're not going over your issues? But you know, I was thinking about I'm making a psychology video for the course right now, and it's basically just what you do outside of screens is how you're going to perform behind the screens. And a great example of what I'm talking about right now is if you're not journaling your daily life, there's so many apps for this. Even iPhone has a default app for journaling. You can't expect to just like be this new person and start trading and be okay if you're mentally not in the right headspace, if you're not even journaling in a sense. Like a good example is if you have a gambling addiction and you're not putting yourself first. In this gambling addiction, your overall profit and loss is down. It's at a low because you're gambling. It's gonna happen eventually, unless obviously if you learn a skill like trading or being a professional poker player, and you have to like actually really work for it and do all the hard work to get over that and master that. But you're doing all these habits that are self-sabotage, and then you come in here and you're trying to learn trading, but you're not even journaling in your daily life to fix the gambling habit. Like you need to journal, reflect on yourself. So then when you come back to the trade, you can do the same thing, like you're journaling and reflecting. Noah, are you talking about me? No. Uh, no disrespect, Noah. Your character isn't unique with your behaviors. Your uniqueness will come out when you stop the behaviors you're indulging in now. But I don't know your character fully, so I can't speak or say that. I don't know how you think mentally day by day. But I'm just giving the grand example of just people in general. So like, uh, I need two journals. Yeah, you do need two journals. Uh, if you have an iPhone, there's an iPhone app. I'm telling you, it's called. I think it's called Journal. You can add pictures. You can do. They make it so convenient and so easy. You just reflect how your day was, how your emotions were, what you did that day. Even if you have a relationship or relationship issues, you just talk, just say everything, and then you look back and write what you wrote or read what you wrote. You can see what behaviors are affecting you. Basically, seeing and visualizing, reaping what you sow. Because let's say you've been journaling for a month. And the next month, you're like, oh, my life is terrible. Nothing's working out. You look back in your journal and you reflect and you see, if you do this, you end up taking more accountability just by default, which makes you more of an adult, which ends up making you grow. Um, and that takes me back to saying you reap what you sow. Because if you take baby steps now, you get where you want to be. And everything I'm saying is it's common sense. It really is. I think the hard part is no one like is told like, hey, you need to work on yourself. Hey, you need to journal. Like, hey, you need to wake up. Like that doesn't happen. And even like in today's world, everybody's just so sucked into their phones and addictions and instant gratification. It's even hard in today's world to find real friends. But even in my city, I tried because I want to work on my social skills. So like I try to like say hi to people or like just talk to people, and it's like the large amount of ignorant people and like self-absorbed people is so high right now, but it's because of generation of and everything. Sounds like a diary. It is. That's what it is, and that's why females are so much smarter and more emotional than we are because they have a diary. Like they read it, they write, they're letting it out. And what really helps too is talking out loud. So like a good habit is instead of typing, you use a voice thingy, and you talk in the journal. So you're speaking it out loud, and then you have the notes to reflect. Yeah, it's super healthy. It's like the way I see it, if you're a father, and I think you are, if you're a father, like there's no more excuses, there's no more bullshit. Just show up. Like that's it. And if you love yourself, you're gonna end up loving your child more. And if you love your child more, you're gonna show up for your child more. But it all just starts with working on yourself, and journaling is like one of the big things. There's also meditation too, and it's really hard to start meditation. And if I were to dig into you, Noah, I'm pretty sure you would struggle. Like maybe you wouldn't even stick with it because you're already struggling to just show up and backtest. So I can't imagine you trying to meditate right now. But like it's just another step, and you just put a 5 minute timer, meditate for 5 minutes, play some bird sounds, close your eyes, sit down, deep breaths. Don't think about nothing else. Just be in solitude and like not alone. Just really, really focusing on yourself. I promise you your life will change. One of my biggest pet peeves, and you're one of those people, Noah. I didn't want to dig into you, but I'm gonna do it now anyways. My biggest pet peeve is people coming into the mentorship and then not taking action. Like that just it just pisses me off. Uh, but like I can't expect you to throw everything away and focus on this. Like I get it, but I can at least submit one or two or three back tests a week minimum, because you can still be active in your daily life, still indulge. Even if you had bad behaviors, you can still indulge in your bad behaviors if you can just devote an hour 30 to backtesting a week. So like I will start doing them daily. Dude, yeah, just write down on your wall like I know you want to, and I know I wouldn't be doing this or telling you this if I knew you weren't somebody who can like reach your full potential and be who you want to be. And I know you know. It's really hard just to start and take action. And I'm not sure. Do believe you are somebody who has ADHD or ADD. And if you don't, you don't. Maybe you're just distracted. But since you do have ADHD and ADD or one of those, things are going to be 10 times harder for you than for anybody else. So you have to like really just remind yourself and try every day and keep pushing because it's going to be difficult. Like it's not going to be easy in any way. If you even look up YouTube videos, a lot of people talk about how ADHD people struggle with self care, and it's like the norm for ADHD people to self sabotage. But you're not gonna change until like you tell yourself and accept yourself that you want change. I had a 45-year-old woman tell me the other day. It wasn't the other day. It was like a few weeks ago. She said, "You really figure out life when you are in tune with your emotions." Because my response, I told her, I said, "I've gotten really, really good at not letting people affect my emotions. Like people can say and do whatever they want, but my emotions aren't going to be affected." But I put in the work to get here. It's taking me like years, not months, not days, years to get here. And then that's what she told me. You figure out life when you are in tune with your emotions. Like you really know you're just really in tune with your emotions. And that happens when you journal, when you show up for yourself, when you love everybody around you, when you take accountability, when you speak out loud to yourself more. I will say though, like as soon as you start the self love and self care at 100%, you get to feel the other side and you get to be on the other side, and then you realize like, oh, this is how life should feel, and then you start to chase it, and then you want to do more and then show up for yourself more. And it takes me back to saying you reap what you sow, because imagine all the baby steps you took today, and if you just did it for 7 days, the next week, imagine how different and better you'll feel. Imagine how you feel next year if you kept doing it. I've also told a few people too, if you did have bad habits and you were self-sabotaging, flip the switch, do everything, show up for 3 days. That's it. 3 days, even 7 days if you can. Just cold turkey everything and just see how life is for 3 days or 7 days without everything and see how you can function. And realistically, you're gonna wake up and be like, oh, I don't need everything that I'm indulging in or that I'm involving myself with. I see a play right now that I really want, and I'm more likely gonna take it right now. We're coming down. We're bearish still. On the higher time frame, we're bearish. To explain, you just never asked. Huh? It's super easy to explain, you just never asked. I don't know what you were talking about exactly because I did yap a little bit. But don't take anything personal, Noah. Please don't take anything personal at all. I'm back though. I'm working on studying daily. Dude, yeah, badass. Do what you need to do. When I'm speaking, I'm not speaking on, like I said, no disrespect. Your uniqueness hasn't fully came out yet because you haven't fully showed up for yourself. So your behaviors are just predictable human behaviors other people have made. The Bible is so informative and so great because religion, culture, everything has changed, but people have never changed. People have always been the same. That's why the Bible and other religions are so valuable because in the past we have made the same mistakes and had the same issues. Yeah, so I did want this play, and it did end up working out. Uh, but we were just flicking way too hard. I'm not sure if we reached standard deviation. Yeah, we didn't even reach 100% away. We're just getting like a random influx volatility. We might just continue to chop. It makes me want to pass on this play below. Because it looks like this bigger zone is being more respected than the one I'm trying to take. Okay. Let's do this right here. I'm more likely going to pass on this play below. Because I don't think we're going to continue going up. Let's make this red. Let's get rid of this here. I don't want to try to catch a play while we're ranging. But we'll see it. If we respect it more and we get more push ups, then I'll take it. I like truly do believe too that like anybody can change and anybody can grow up. Because even like narcissism, if like you live with narcissism and like you have it, and you just can't get rid of it, it goes away with age. So like, and that it's basically saying maturity. So if you worked on your maturity and your habits, getting older, you become more patient, more aware, and more in tune with yourself. A good way to say it is recognizing your triggers. Like knows what, you know what triggers you, so you know what to avoid. And how do you find that out? Therapist, journaling. I was talking to a friend the other day too, and I really liked what he told me. He was telling me the difference between empathy and a sympathy, and like just dumb it down. Sympathy is you're mad, I'm mad. You're sad, I'm sad. And then empathy is you're mad, I understand. You're sad, I understand. I really like it a lot. Cause like we are all just people. Yeah, I'm afraid that we're just gonna continue chopping. This is predictable. I'm gonna take my order off right now. I don't want to take this. Everything's just so sloppy. I sometimes like can't accept not taking a play on a day. Like I know I need to be an adult. But y'all, like if you watch my streams, you hear me say it. Like I'm feeding for a play. I want to play. Dude, thank you for the mic. Yeah, I found out what it was. I had these filters I put on a long time ago when I first started streaming, like to take out outside noise. I had my son running around, and then I never took it off. So I was like, I didn't really understand what was going on. Then I found out it's just because I had the filters on. But thanks for dogging me and telling me to fix it. I like it when y'all tell me things. Sorry, I'm just gonna blow my nose. I should have said something. I just took off. It's really cold where I'm at right now. I'm not used to cold at all. I'm in Texas, so the weather's typically like 90 or 100 degrees. And I'm so used to the heat. I'm skinny too, so the heat's fine. But since I'm skinny, I can't handle the cold. I'm like a toothpick in the wind. Even my son too. Uh, I'm telling him like, put your beanie on, put your hat on. He doesn't want to listen to me. Then we go outside, and he's like crying for me to pick him up. I'm like, I told your ass to put the tab beanie on. It's funny. He's like, it's cold. He's like, he's only 2.5. He's a baby still. Okay, let me make this. I like this. I really want this. But I need this to break. We need to break this right here for me to take it. And I need to see where standard deviation is at. Oh, wow. That broke it almost immediately. And STDV, yep, it went straight to standard deviation. Okay, you sold me, I'll take it. Where is the TP button? Oh, there it is. Jeez Louise, I'm having an issue there. Trade, create new order, take profit, stop loss. Yeah, let's risk like 5,000. Nah, I'll risk like 340. How much is it? Oh, like 900 bucks? Yeah, I'll be a sane adult here. Okay. I'm not doing anything special here. We're pushing up. We're clearly moving up still. I found a play that meets all my requirements. We're sweeping the zones on the left. We're tapped the zone. We broke structure. Ooh, I don't like that. That's a lot of strength. Did that reach 40%? I think that did reach 40%. Might have to take it off. No, I didn't. Oh, shoot. That's scary. Let's put it more on the... Oops. Okay. See if take profit or our stop loss gets hit. We are in the position right now, by the way. It's coming up, but it might just drop out of nowhere and hit my stop loss. There's been times where it's like one tick away from my take profit, and it just dumps. I think that happened to Peter, actually, this morning or the other day. He sent me something on his journal. And price like filled him at 50%, got real close to TP and then dropped. And we're chopping right here, which I don't like. Well, I can go over the trade though. Win or loss. It honestly doesn't matter. I'll just tell you what I'm doing. So let's go to the higher time frame. Let's see where we're at. Oh, that was ignorant of me. There is a high time frame zone that I marked out here. Are we respecting it? Like, not really. Yeah. Oh, I think my take profit just got hit. Let me see. Okay, hold up. Let me look real quick because I'm curious. Oh, my stop loss got hit. Oh well. Okay, let me show you the play. I missed something that I didn't see. And I got bit in the ass for it. Let me show you. So there's a 15-minute zone I have marked right here. This big giant blue zone. I had it on the left. I didn't want to be too overbearing, but I should have because I just got bit in the ass. I wasn't paying attention to it. Let me move it to the right more. So you see it, this blue big old zone right here. You can see the candles are respecting it. And then we've been chopping this area too. Just wasn't paying attention. And then look, my play was right here where this blue zone was at. Oh look, and I got wicked out. I bet it's gonna hit TP now. Oh shoot. But let's look at everything else. So yeah, I didn't pay attention to the 15-minute zone. I marked it out, but I didn't put it in front of me because I didn't want it to be overbearing. That's what I get. But as you can clearly see, we rejected the zone below. We were pushing up. All this stuff to tell me we're bullish. I said, awesome. I'll take this bullish play. And yep, that's it. So yeah, thank y'all for joining me. We ended the session. I can tell you what the P&L is if you are curious. Where is it at? It's negative 350. I averaged like 150 to 400 a session. So taking one loss is just going to set me back a trade or two. So I can take one trade or two trades and I'll make it up in more. But alrighty. I think that's it. And then I'm just gonna put this in the journal on the mentorship chat and like analyzing it a bit more. And yeah, but all right. Thank y'all so much for joining me. And I think that's it. Yeah. All right. Take care. I love y'all. Thank y'all for talking to me. I'll see you later, Peter. I'll see you later, Noah. And Media Vu. I don't know if I'm saying that right. All right. Y'all take care. Y'all stay solid. Some of those back tests if you already haven't. And keep showing up for yourself. All right. I'll see you 2 y'all.